Hi, my name is Linda, and this practice is a gentle hip opening sequence. If you find yourself when trying to sit in a seated position that your knees are all the way up in the air, your back is starting to round, very, very uncomfortable. The reason being is you need more flexibility and openness in the hips joints. So what you can do for the seated position is you can take a pillow or a small blanket and bring it just underneath the hips. By raising the hips a little bit, that's automatically going to bring the knees a little bit closer to the mat. It'll make it more comfortable. Now, if your knees are still high in the air, you can also take some blocks, bring them underneath your knees so you can rest your knees on them, either flat or however high you need to bring them. You want to be nice and comfortable in the seated position, because just being to be able to relax in this position alone is starting to allow your hips to be open and get more flexible. So once you're in a comfortable position, use as many pillows as you may need or even blocks. Close your eyes or lower your gaze and just focus on relaxing your legs, relaxing the hips, allowing them to gently open. Just focus your attention on your breath. Now that the body has relaxed a little bit, remove the blocks. You can keep your pillow or blanket and keep your hips a little bit higher and straighten your legs out. Bend your right knee outward and take hold of the foot with the left hand, bringing it onto your upper thigh and holding onto it so it's not pressing into that thigh. Take your right hand and bring it onto your right knee and begin gently creating circles. Nice and slow, nice and gentle, but make these circles as wide as you can. And pause for a moment, and then reverse direction of your circles. And pause again. Now try to bend that right knee out towards the sides so that it's to the right side of your torso. Take hold of the back of the knee and take hold of the foot. You want the foot so that the sole of your foot is facing forward. If you can hold on to your foot with both hands, great. The knee is strongly bent. Inhale. And exhaling very gently, pull that knee as far back as you can. Hold and breathe. And release your left hand and see if you can bring that right leg out to the right. It's okay if your knee is bent. If you can straighten it, that's better, but it's okay for it to be bent. Just bring it gently out to the right as far as you can. Hold and breathe. Release, bring that knee back in, taking hold of the right foot again, holding onto it and bringing it onto your upper left thigh, and very gently, not on the kneecap, but right at the crease where your calf meets your thigh, very, very gently press that knee towards the mat. And release. And gently press. And release. Continue in your own rhythm, nice and slow, no force or strain. This is a gentle process, it's a slow process, but with consistent practice, your hips will open and be much more comfortable. And one more press. And then release and straighten that right leg. Shake it out if you need to. And we'll do the opposite side, bending the left knee outward, taking hold of that foot, bringing it onto your upper right thigh. Bring your left hand onto your left knee, and very gently start creating circles. And pause for a moment, then reverse direction of your circles. You're very gently moving the top of your thigh bone into the hip socket. And pause again at center. So once again, we'll bend that left knee, so we want the sole of the foot facing straight forward. Now you can hold on to the back of the knee, you can hold one hand onto your ankle or on the foot, or both hands onto the feet. But the left knee needs to be strongly bent. It needs to be on the left side of your torso, so it has room to be pulled back. Inhale. Exhale and gently pull that left knee as far back as it will go. Hold and breathe. Try to keep your back straight. And then release. Take hold of the calf with your left hand or your ankle or even the foot. Release your right hand and bring that left leg out to the side. Hold and breathe. And release. Bring that foot back onto your upper right thigh. And again, right on the crease, not on the kneecap, but between the thigh and the calf. Very, very gently press that knee towards the mat. Nice and gentle, no force or strain at all. And then release. Gently press. And release. Never force it down. Yoga is always a gradual process. If you try to rush it, your body will only go in the opposite direction. And one more press. And release and straighten your legs. Give them a gentle massage. Shake them out. Now this next posture is a butterfly hip opener. And it's really best to not sit on the pillow. If it's okay, if you still need it, feel free to sit on it. We want to bend both our knees outward just enough so that the soles of the feet come together. Rock your hips from side to side. What you're doing is you're widening your sitting bones, and as you widen them, you'll be able to sit up with a straight spine. Now focus your attention on relaxing the legs. Just relax here and breathe for a moment. Now take a deep inhale. And exhaling, bring the torso forward, sliding your hands down. Let them hold on to your ankles, feet, wherever they can comfortably reach. Bring the torso forward. Again, no force or strain. And then as soon as the torso is forward, focus your attention on relaxing your legs completely. Hold and breathe. Notice the tendency for them to tighten up. Get them to relax. And now that the body has softened and relaxed, see if you can bring your head just a little bit closer to your feet, maybe another fraction of an inch or so. And then as soon as you do that, focus your attention again on relaxing the legs. You want the legs to relax, the knees to drop downward towards the mat. Hold and breathe, focusing your attention on your breath. And slowly release, bringing the torso back up, straightening your legs. Give them a gentle massage. And we'll bend our right knee outward, placing the sole of the foot along the inside of the left thigh, or wherever you can get that foot onto the inside of the left leg. Interlock your thumbs. Inhale, stretch up, arch back. Exhale and come forward. Come into a gentle forward fold. Hold and breathe. And release. Bring the torso back up to center. Straighten your right leg. Shake it out if you need to. We'll do the opposite side, bending the left knee outward, sole of the foot to the inside of the right thigh, or anywhere along the inside of that right leg you can comfortably reach. Straighten your spine, interlock your thumbs, inhale, stretch up, arch back. Exhale and come forward. Hold and breathe. Hands resting any place that's comfortable, legs, ankles, feet, wherever you can comfortably reach. Remember, no force or strain. Try to relax your hips, relax your left leg, let it gently open. And release, bringing your torso back up. Straighten your left leg. Again, shake it out. Give them a gentle massage if you need to. The last seated posture is we'll bend both our knees outward, rock your hips. That'll help you widen the sitting bones. And this time, with the feet together, we want to pull them in as close to the body as possible. And then hold on to either your ankles or your feet. Hold here for a minute. Try to let the legs relax. Let the knees drop down naturally without force or strain. Hold and breathe. Try to straighten the back. Now take a deep inhale. Exhaling, see if you can press your knees towards the mat. You can pull onto your feet or your ankles, pull them a little bit closer towards you. Hold and breathe. And release, let them relax. Keep hold of your feet or your ankles. Again, deep inhale. Exhale, press the knees down towards the mat. Hold and breathe. Release. Hold here for a moment. Now this time when we come down, try to bring the knees down. We'll bring our elbows onto our calf muscles, just to help them down just a little bit more. Again, no force or strain. Inhale. Exhale, press your knees downward. You can bring your elbows onto your calves and let them just help you bring them down another fraction of an inch or so. Hold and breathe. Keep your neck relaxed. Try to keep your back nice and straight. And release and straighten your legs out. Last position, it's a resting position. Heels to the front edge of your mat. Roll yourself down into a lying down position. Adjust your hips and shoulders. Get grounded and comfortable, supported on the mat. Now bend your knees. Bring the soles of your feet together and let your knees drop outward. Let your arms rest comfortably by your side, palms facing upward. This is cobbler position. This is a great relaxing hip opener. It's something you could do if you're lying in bed, or lying on a couch or a recliner. Just gently opening up the hips. Let them relax. You're not forcing them down. You're just focusing on relaxing your body from head to toe, especially your legs. Relax and breathe. Feel free to relax in cobbler position for as long as you'd like. I hope you enjoy this gentle hip opening series. And if you did, please hit the share button, subscribe to the channel, and give it a thumbs up. Thank you for joining me. Namaste.